If you're looking for an easy side dish to complete your weeknight meals, you definitely need to make this super easy and delicious herb potato. This is a simple side dish that goes perfect with so many dishes. They are crispy on the outside, creamy on the inside, and packed with lots of flavor. Let me teach you how easy it is to make this. Pronto? Allora andiamo a cucinare. Ciao my friends, welcome to my kitchen. This is where I teach you easy recipes for everyday cooking, and today's recipe is super simple and delicious. So to start with, we've got some water that is heating on our stovetop, and we're going to add about a tablespoon of salt to the water. We want our water to be flavored, and then we are going to add our potatoes. Now these are new potatoes. They're small. Try to get about the same size. And this recipe is for about 6 potatoes. I've got some small ones here, so I'm going to be doing 8. But of course you could alter it for however many potatoes you need. And I'm just slicing these halfway along the width. So they're like this. And we just want to slice them all up in half. And then once our water is boiling, we can then take our potatoes and add them to our pot. And we just want to cook them for about 5 minutes. It's just going to give a little bit of a quicker cooking time, so they're not going to be in the oven as long. We don't want them mushy. We just want them to be cooked through so they're nice and creamy and crispy on the outside. So we'll place those in here, just give it a stir, and just leave it in here for about 10 minutes. All right, so while our potatoes are cooking, I want to get the dressing ready for the potatoes. We also want to preheat our oven at 350 degrees, so have that going as well. And so to our bowl, we want to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And to that, we want to add 6 cloves of crushed garlic. And to that, we're going to add a tablespoon of Italian herbs. If you don't have Italian herbs, you could add a teaspoon each of rosemary, oregano, thyme, but you could add any combination of herbs that you would like. You just want to end up with about a tablespoon's worth. And then we are going to add a teaspoon of paprika. And we want to add about a teaspoon of salt and about a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. And we just want to go ahead and mix all these herbs together just so that they're well incorporated. So now that our potatoes are cooked, we've drained them, and now we're going to add them into this bowl where we have all of our seasoning. And we're just going to give everything a quick toss. Make sure all those seasonings get all coated around these potatoes. And then we'll grab our baking dish, and we will place the potatoes on our baking dish. I put it straight on the baking dish. I don't put any parchment paper or anything, because I find that when you do it this way, you'll get a nice crispy bottom. And so we do want to put them cut side down. Okay, and don't worry about the seasonings that are left in here, because after the potatoes are cooked, we're going to use this. So let's get this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 35 minutes or until the potatoes are soft. Okay, so while our potatoes are cooking though, let's go ahead and make the sauce for them. We need some yogurt or some sour cream. I usually use yogurt, but they didn't have any in the store today, so I got sour cream, so you could use either. And to that we want to add 1 or 2 crushed garlic cloves. We want the zest of a lemon, and make sure when you are using the zest you have an organic lemon, so there's no chemicals on the peel, since we are going to be eating it. But if you just want to buy a regular conventional lemon, that's fine. Just make sure you wash it really well to remove any of the pesticides and the waxy buildup on it. And we want to add the zest to that. And then we want to roll our lemon just to kind of break up the inside. Cut that in half. The juice of 1 lemon. Don't forget to save these to put them in your water for some lemon flavored water. Okay, so now we just want to mix all that up until it's all evenly distributed and it's not watering anymore from the lemon. And then we can just go ahead and set this aside and wait until our potatoes are done. And then I'll show you how to finish off the potatoes. Okay, we can tell our potatoes are ready because when we take our knife and we just pierce it, it's really soft how it goes right through. So now we just want to add our potatoes back to the bowl that had all those spices. And to that we want to add some Parmesan cheese. And we want to add some fresh parsley. And we want to give that a toss. And there should be enough olive oil and seasonings in here to coat, but if you find it's a little dry, you can just add another tablespoon or two of olive oil. All right, now to plate our potatoes, we're just going to add them. And to that we're going to add that great sauce that we made earlier for dipping. And there you have a fantastic appetizer or a side dish. It is going to be a hit. So I hope you give this one a try, and I have some other great side dishes right here if you want to check out. Until next time, ciao, ci vediamo dopo.